Hey everyone, if you are new to this page or you just haven't seen me in a while, I'm Amanda. I'm Mark and Linda's daughter and I work with them in their ministry. Today I am using my cup that was gifted to me by my sister a few years ago, and it says, Jesus protected women, empowered women, honored women publicly, released the voice of women, confided in women, was funded by women, celebrated women by name, learned from women, respected women, and spoke of women as examples to follow. Our turn. This is one of my favorite mugs now, and I can't help but look at this and think that in the United States, although it is kind of polarizing sometimes in the church to say these things right here, it is easier to live these things out and follow these things in the United States, where we are a little bit more comfortable in our laws and our culture. But there are places in the world where still to this day, following principles like this will cost you your life, quite possibly. And that's exactly what several of our friends in Pakistan are facing right now. But something pretty incredible has happened recently that we were not expecting. 2020 has been a strange year for my mom and dad, and into 2021 has not been a whole lot different just yet, because they traveled full-time on the road, not having a house, and always traveling to other countries and other states, teaching the power of transforming grace and teaching one-to-one discipleship. And because of COVID and the pandemic, they have not been able to travel. So countries that they have worked with in the past have been closed to travel, and that presented some problems initially. But at the same time, now that we have learned how to utilize technology platforms that we never tapped into before, we've actually been able to accomplish some new things and reach more people than we have been able to in the past. And one of the things that has happened is Rock Solid, my dad's book, Laying an Unshakable Foundation in New Covenant Grace, has already been translated into over a dozen other languages. But we've been working on Pakistan for a while now, and we wanted to get it translated into Urdu. The power of translating this discipleship workbook into these native languages is that people who don't speak English all over the world can use these materials in their small group studies, and they don't have to speak English to be able to understand it, and the people that they're teaching can clearly understand it and use it. But one of the incredible things that has now happened is in Pakistan, where we finally printed the workbook and distributed it to thousands of people, women are using this workbook in ministry in a place where persecution towards Christians is still extremely intense, and far more so, persecution against women in the church is extremely intense because it is a 97% Muslim nation. And obviously, Islamic law makes it very difficult for women in these nations. So, incredibly exciting to see these brave, bold, courageous women being used by Jesus and using Rock Solid to lead small group studies, to lead in one-to-one discipleship, and to lead other women to Christ. It's been an incredible thing to see, to get these pictures back and see the reports of this happening, and we are excited. It's a scary thing, when you see these women going out there and putting themselves out there and taking the risk that they are taking, but we are blown away by their commitment to see the gospel spread and their commitment to see the power of true grace transform the lives of the people that they are ministering to. So thank you for your support. We will keep you updated on all that's going on, and we are grateful for your prayers and support going forward as we get this Urdu translation into the hands of as many people as possible.